What is up, guys? Mattriffmaster here. So if you remember a little while back, I did a demo on some awesome guitar strings by SFARZO strings. I did a demo on the SFT SCREAMERS that they sent me. They were great, they were awesome, they sounded insane. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it at the end of this video and you can go and watch it, but don't go now, stick around to watch this one. So after that video, they sent me a few more sets of their strings. So today we're going to check out another set. This is the V set. Now, some of you are probably thinking, why didn't you put them on the Flying V? I thought about that, but I forgot. But I put them on this ESP, so it's not a bad thing. I mean, it's on the ESP, it's great. So guys, we're going to be checking out, it's going to be a little bit different to the last demo I did. I'm not going to be playing through a track. I'm just going to be giving some raw tones, some heavy tones and some clean tones to see how they sound. I'm quite excited because they feel really good. I'm really excited to see and hear what they sound like and what they feel like to play. So a little bit on the packet, it's got the big V for the V strings, original nickel blend. So here we go. So guys, we'll get some heavy tones, we'll get some clean tones, and we'll see what these awesome SFARZO V strings sound like. So guys, my thoughts on the SFARZO V strings being, they sound great. They really do. They feel great. They feel crisp. They sound sparkly. They sound crisp. They just feel really, really nice. They've got a really nice tone to them that just cuts through, especially in the mix. If you're recording the demos, these strings will just cut, which is really great. Obviously, dialing down some of the high end on the amp would be beneficial because the strings are so bright and twangy and sparkly, beautifully clean. But they do sound great. But again, another con to these strings is the packaging, the way the strings are packaged. I know they've said to me that they're going to be putting each string in its individual little envelopes next year, I think, which is going to be a huge benefit because, again, when I was getting these out to restring, it was just all over the place and yeah, it wasn't cool. Another thing that I will touch on is the packaging of the strings. It's just very inconsistent. For example, the SFT Screamers, they've got the company name along the top that you can see, you can read, it sticks out, and then the logo of the set of strings, which is great. And then on the SFARZO Vs, it's just got the V, SFARZO strings in their little banner, not as obvious to the eye. Maybe just if you can, make the company name stand out more. And maybe have the packaging a bit more consistent, but still getting through the different types of strings that you have, but keeping the packaging kind of similar so people have that familiarity with that company. Just my opinion. Again, also another thing, making the string gauges a bit more known on the front of the packets. For example, on these SFARZO Vs, it's just got a bunch of tick boxes: 620 EL, 6020, 6020 EL, 6030 SL, 6040 LT, 6050 RL, so on and so forth. It's a bit confusing to some people, I would say. For example, if it's a 10 gauge pack, just put 10 to 46 on it. I don't know, keep it simple like that, saves having to put all these tick boxes on the packet. That's just my opinion though. I think that would improve it a lot better. But apart from those things, the strings themselves do sound... Oh, one more thing. The strings are a bit long, okay? When I've been restringing them, you pull them out, you feed them through, you string them up, and you've got like this much left sticking out of the headstock. It's like this much. It's a bit OTT, if you ask me, and I know in general it's dangerous. The strings, they're spiky and pointy. But for these... I've noticed that there's just like loads. There's too much off-cut. And I don't think there really needs to be that much, in my honest opinion. But overall, the strings themselves do sound great. They feel great. I highly recommend you guys check them out. Like I said, if you haven't seen my video on the SFT Screamers by SFARZO Strings, I'll put the link at the end of the video. You can go and check that out. We have one more set of strings to check out from SFARZO Strings, which I'll be doing in a separate video, just for a bit of fun, you know. But guys, these have been the SFARZO V strings, 10 to 46. Go check them out if you liked it and you like the sound of them. Give them a go yourselves. I know there's a lot of you that will enjoy these strings, so I highly recommend you check them out. Get yourself a set, string up, plug in, and play. You might dig them. I liked them. I thought they were cool. I'm excited to try out the other set that they've sent me. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it, comment. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, come hang out, chug, and all that cool stuff. And as always, guys, rock out, be awesome. See ya.